What is going on, guys? RebelTrainer bringing you a brand new draft analysis for the IBA VGC. As you guys can see above my head, this is a new draft league, kind of incongruent with our other IBA friends and series and all that good stuff. Super excited for this to have happened. And actually, at time of recording, I've already done my week 1 battle because I'm behind, but that's neither here nor there. We are actually going to be battling Sunaak. You guys should be seeing this on Friday. We battle, your video for that will be going up tomorrow, Saturday, 10 a.m. EST. All that being said, I also forgot to pull this all up so you guys can see all the different rules. But as you guys can see on the tier list over here, we were able to draft one G-Max, which is the only Pokemon that can G-Max on our entire team. Anybody can Dynamax except for the G-Max. We got one restricted Mon, we got 2 tier 1s, 3 tier 2s, 3 tier 3s, and 1 tier 4. Super, again, I'm excited. I really like VGC style battles, and I just think they are a lot of fun. I'm pulling up the rules right now just so that way we're all on the same page. Nope, not there. Okay, here they are. Okay, so here are the rules for the league. Apart from what I just told you guys for what we could draft, restricted Mons and Mythicals cannot D-Max, so we have one restricted Mon that cannot D-Max, which is unfortunate a little bit, but it is what it is, and it actually makes it kind of fair in regards to all the other things. All the battles are double battles, obviously, because it's VGC. Best 2 out of 3. 4 of the 6 Mon are brought. Everybody's at level 50. We can't have duplicate items, which I'm going to have to keep mindful of. No duplicate Mons with the same national dex number. No Oko moves, no trapping abilities, no evasion abilities. Baton pass, you can only pass on attack, defense, special attack. Yeah, so you can pass those all on, or speed. You can't pass on an Omni Boost move with Baton Pass. 30% chance to lower accuracy moves are banned. Omni boosting moves are allowed, which are pretty helpful. You'll know later. Pokemon don't have to have the battle ready symbol, which is also super helpful. So all that being done, we were number 7 out of 10 in the draft. It was a snake draft, so we were number 7, and then we were number 10, 11, 12, 13. We were number 14 after that. So we drafted 7, then we got to... Wait a minute. Yeah, we were number 4 in round 2. Sorry, all that confusion. All right, so a lot of people were drafting their restricted Mon round 1, and for me, I knew pretty well what I wanted for my round 1, and that was a Mon that kicked my butt in a double battle that I had not too long ago, and that Mon was Yveltal. Yveltal is a very scary Mon, very bulky, very offensive, can be run special or physical. Obviously with self-healing with Oblivion Wing. Obviously, again, very bulky, so weakness policy very common to see on that. Obviously, with the Flying Dark typing, super good as well. So, Yveltal was what I really, really wanted. Again, when I found out I couldn't D-Max, it kind of negated a little bit of what I was hoping to be able to do with it. But at the same time, it's a great Mon. It's going to run really, really well. So that was my first draft, round 1 draft. And then as it came back around to me very quickly, I was really kind of struggling with what I wanted to do. As far as, did I want to run a Trick Room team? Did I want to run a Sand team, a Weather team, or anything like that? And the next Pokemon that I decided to go for was, ooh, not him. Yep, it was him. Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is our G-Max. I really, really like Grimmsnarl, obviously being, it was a tier 1 Pokemon. So you could have a G-Max and you can have the regular D-Max forms available. So even though we took Grimmsnarl as our G-Max, there was a Grimmsnarl that was able to be drafted, which I don't think anybody did end up drafting in this league or this season, whatever. Oh, we also have 4 free agent swaps and I think 2 or 4 trades, whichever. We haven't used any of them yet. So We picked up Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl obviously very good with screens, very good offensively as well. Defensively, obviously with the Prankster ability, super good. Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Thunder Wave, all those things. Super helpful. I thought it paired really well with Yveltal, obviously being able to help with the bulk, with the screens, and also being able to run it as a offensive threat as well, which some people aren't going to expect as much, but that's all the more reason why we would do it. Next up, we drafted in round 3 our Glacier. Glacier is very good, obviously being very slow, so very good for Trick Room. Obviously at this point I was thinking my Trick Room team is what I wanted to hit for. And Glacier was definitely high on that priority list, obviously being one of the slowest mons in Gen 8, but really offensive, obviously with the Chilling Neigh ability, obviously being able to set up, and then also being able to Dynamax has got it pretty offensive, and obviously it can be very bulky. I could run it with speed as well to catch some people off guard, which I'm really looking forward to be able to do that later on. I think at this point, a lot of people were grabbing just some of their tier 1s or other priority mons. I know when I picked this, I upset Wes very much, and when we battle Wes, you'll see that we had very similar styles in which we were drafting. I drafted slow mons for Trick Room. I drafted some mons for other things that you'll see later on in this draft analysis. Anyways. But Glacier, very good. I'm really looking forward to running with this Ponyboy. Ponyboy, I think, is going to put in a ton of work for us. Then round 4, we picked up Slowbro. Obviously, I just said that we were looking to do our Trick Room. Slowbro, obviously, very much able to do that. Very good wall. Psychic spamming is awesome. Water as well. Obviously, I was thinking that I don't want to... we had a big fighting weakness, and so Slowbro helps to negate that some. And so obviously being the bulk and psychic, just really looking forward to that. Obviously giving us an ability to do Trick Room as well. Again, just a really great mon overall, and I think it's going to really help us out in the draft. Then round 5 came. I think I'm on round 5, on round 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, round 6. Anyways, no, round 5. Round 5. I know what I'm doing. Round 5. Anyways. We picked up Arcanine. Arcanine was our other tier 1. Obviously very bulky as well. Very offensive. With Snarl, Intimidate. Be able to just really whittle opponents down. Very good. Assault Vest. Can run it Leftovers, Morning Sun, all that good stuff. And again, Heat Wave. Just those spread damage moves that are able to just really help and assist. And again, helps to really complement Yveltal. Yveltal obviously does not want to take a lot of physical attacks. I mean, it can. But with Intimidate, Arcanine, very helpful there. We could also run a Justified, which is just another strategy that Arcanine has. Again, just a really good overall rounded mon for VGC, and I'm really looking forward to utilizing it, and you will see it being a huge support, not only defensively, but also offensively as well. And Arcanine, again, very fast. I tried to do a mixture of fast and slow, so that way I could run Trick Room if I needed to, or run speed if I needed to as well. And again, I'm just so pumped about that. Next round, we picked up Jellicent. Jellicent is obviously a very good Trick Room user as well. Water Absorb being very helpful. Obviously, having Ghost is helpful as well. Again, just helping out with the fighting weaknesses that we had. Helps us with normal as well. And obviously, with having Arcanine added to the squad, we were starting to get a little bit of a ground water weakness. So I really wanted Jellicent there to come out, help with the Water Absorb. And I think at this point, too, at round 6... No, it hasn't happened yet. I was going for the Trick Room shenanigans, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But anyways, so we picked up Jellicent. Jellicent, again, I've been cursed by it, so I want to utilize it and see it do great things for us. Next, we picked up Rhydon. Obviously, Rhydon is very good in Trick Room as well. Eviolite Rhydon, very helpful. Gives us an electric immunity, obviously with lightning rod ability. I think at this point, I think like right before, this was what, round 7? Somebody snagged Raichu? Or Raichu went off the board, because I was really hoping to grab Raichu at this point. Maybe I grabbed Raichu at that point. Anyways, so Eviolite Rhydon, obviously very good. I snipe people on that as well. Always makes you feel good when that happens. Also at this point, Wes had grabbed Turtonator. I really wanted to use Turtonator. Turtonator would have been so good for my team, but snagged it. Kind of a snipe there on me. Didn't happen a whole lot for me because I didn't really have a major list of Pokemon I wanted to draft. And when I came in, I knew 2 or 3 that I really wanted, and I was able to pick those up, minus Turtonator and Raichu. But Rhydon, obviously very able to spam Earthquake and other moves like that, and also having the rock typing as well really helps my team out. And obviously, like I said, Lightning Rod helps with our water Pokemon and also with Yveltal as well. Next up, we picked up Kommo-o. Like I said, Turtonator got taken. That was my first choice of a dragon just because it was in tier 4. And tier 4 didn't have a great move pool set, whatever. But Kommo-o is beyond unbelievable. Obviously with the fighting type, which we needed a fighting type with the way that we were running our team, just really helped us out. Obviously having a dragon type really helped us out. But one of the greatest things that gives Kommo-o the niche to this, and obviously with having Omni boosting available to us in this league, is that Clanging Scales and Clangorous Souls gives us +1 all the way around, and it's already a pretty bulky mon. And in the right type situations, Kommo-o obviously resists. Is neutral to ice, 4 times weak to fairy, but really resistant to other things that can really allow it to set up, especially in the VGC format. So, and then obviously being able to Dynamax after that fact gives it just a great ability to just really set off. And then obviously with Throat Spray, actually trips with Clangorous Souls. Hopefully I'm saying these moves right. So not only do I get +1 special attack, but I get +2 with Throat Spray. And then also just be a fast mon, be able to run physical and special as well. So I'm just really pumped for Kommo-o, and obviously I believe he's going to put in a lot of work for us as well in that regards. Next up, we picked up Vikavolt. Vikavolt is a favorite of mine, Gen 7. I just love it so much. Obviously, Shiny is very great, very good in Trick Room, has Levitate. So it really couples well with some of our other teams, with Rhydon, and also with Arcanine, if I so choose to do that. Obviously Glastrier as well, and just some other mons that we will eventually be showing up here as well. But Vikavolt, again, very helpful. Obviously resistant to electricity, 4 times weak to rock, I believe, and fire and stuff like that. But again, Vikavolt, just such a good mon, such a slow mon, good pivot mon, able to spam electric moves as well. And obviously with having Rhydon there, it can help it out as well. So I'm really looking forward to utilizing Vikavolt, and yeah, we'll just kind of keep moving forward. Next up, we pick up Lycanroc Midday. We can only use Midday. And one of the reasons why I picked up Lycanroc was I was really hoping to have a sand team, a little bit of a beginning stages of that. And obviously with Sand Rush, doubling its speed in sand helps it out immensely. Get some pretty cool coverage moves as well. I'm not going to talk about too much at this point, just because Wes, like I said, drafted a very similar team to what I did, but I'm really looking forward to that. You might be asking yourself, well, Rebel, what was your last mon that you drafted then if you picked up Lycanroc? And that was Hippopotas. Hippopotas was our tier 4. There wasn't a whole lot left in my mind that complemented our team in tier 4. There might be some things later on. I'm not immensely in love with having Hippopotas on the team. Obviously with Max Rockfall, I could set up sand that way as well. But I just like the ability that I could have it right away upon switch in. I don't have to D-max and get Lycan Rock Sand in that regard. But overall, I'm super pumped about my team. I'm super pumped about where the draft went. And our first opponent, like I said, is Sunaak, and you guys should be able to watch that battle tomorrow. But I think my draft analysis has gone on long enough at this point. But really, really pumped about the team, like I said. And we have a brand new logo. If you guys didn't catch that in the below, we're no longer the Buffalont Sabres, at least for this league and this season. We are the Renegade Zarudes. And huge shout out to Arsenal MC, who designed this logo for me. Appreciate you, buddy, and all that you did there for me. Not that Buffalont Sabres are gone forever. We are definitely still in the SQL, battling with that. And I might revitalize it here or there, but I just really love Zarude. I think Zarude fits our name and our typing, as far as being a rebellious Pokemon. But all that being said, I'm really looking forward to this. I think we have Pokemon that really complement well together. There are some big weaknesses on our not big weaknesses, I shouldn't say, but we are weak to certain things. Biggest one being Fairy. I don't have a real great matchup against Fairy, but all that being said, I have some pretty good matchup against some other things, and obviously with Levitating and other things like that really helped us out as well. But yeah, Fighting was kind of a big one that I was really not looking forward to seeing, but we were able to kind of correct it throughout the draft as well. And as far as the Fairy, I mean, obviously with having the dark typing, we could either just not run dark, or we could help with some things that resist as well. But yeah, I rambled long enough. Again, I'm just super excited. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe if you guys are new, and more VGC content is coming to the channel along with other battles, and we also keep on with the other stuff as well. And I'll probably have an update video at some point too. But anyways, I'm RebelTrainer. This is Rebel Alliance. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.